Greetings! Welcome to another session of the Swollen Eyeball Studies, where we feed the hamster and talk way too much. I am your host, Lady Zeno, still recovering from an allergy episode. I'm here today with my fellow Tallis, including my co-host Flamgo.
No.
Our leader Bryce.
Morning, Internet. We are all only allowed one ultra peepee joke for the whole episode. If you're quoting the episode, that's fine, but if you're not, that's your one peepee joke for the rest of the school year.
Yeah, so use it wisely. Also joined by our social media manager Rainforest, voice actress Lovely Bunny.
Hi everyone.
Her sister and animator Nightbat the Cat.
Hi everyone. Happy to be here.
We have Zopi.
Hey guys, it's me.
And our Spanish tallest Kaya.
It's me. It is awesome.
We're also joined by the audience council. Looks like right now it is Hackz and Rulla. Today we're looking at Hamstergeddon, which is a favorite of mine. And one of the reasons for that is because I've always adored animals. You know, growing up with a girlhood, at a certain point you just kind of have to like pick an interest, you know? Is it fashion? Is it cooking? Mine was animals. I was always an animal lover.
Former Warrior Cat's girly here.
It was My Little Pony for me.
Same,
man.
Littlest Pet Shop.
Littlest Pet Shop, let's go! Alright, speaking of pets, yeah, Hamstergeddon.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Do any of you remember Shopkins?
Okay, we're getting way too off topic.
Yes!
Let's start the hamstering.
We get to see the credits in this one.
Yay! I like
Yeah, there was a whole sequence that was cut here. Flamgo, if you want to recall that.
Yeah, so, since Zeno was fashionably late, we decided to read the script for a little bit while we were waiting. And so, in the beginning of the script, it was draft 3. We noticed that they had a whole sequence introducing how the hamster got in the classroom. They had two men in black jumpsuits who were, like, county school officials. And they had, like, a industrial box carrying it into the room. And there were electronic bolts. They had to pop them off and take off the lid. It was a whole thing, but now it's just the box in the room. I could only assume that sequence is cut for time.
Much like many of Bitter's stories, yeah?
I like this new sequence because I don't know if you guys remember watching this for the first time, but when you watch it for the first time, you presume this is a bomb in the classroom. It's counting down. It's about to go off. It looks like it's about to explode. It does, and then you realize, oh, it's just a box that carries a hamster. So it's far more sinister, and then it turns out to be okay.
I don't know. Keith and Gretchen look fine with it.
Keith is like...
Only mildly
I'm not
concerned.
even surprised. This
They
is just
look
a normal
very
occurrence.
concerned.
They're just staring at it the whole
Oh,
minute.
now they're afraid.
No, yeah, this is a bomb.
Melvin's like, yeah, is this another Tuesday?
I mean, it would be at that school.
Okay, now Keith is scared.
Aw. I say, wait, what is that? What is that poster? Learn.
Learn.
Not
Also,
even
Miss
spelled
Bitters has 5
correctly.
fingers.
Yes, she does. Another point for 5 finger bitters. There it
They
goes.
do have the electronic bolts.
I like how she had to press a button once the counter hit 0, which makes you think, why did they even need a counter in the first place?
It was
Because it's
preparing the
cool.
hamster.
Let's look at the drawings in the background.
Look at the president
Hey,
man.
okay,
Why does he have
folks.
blue hair?
President
Yeah.
Man is always there.
Look at the drawings too. I don't even...
It's the
what is
blue hair
that?
for me. Like, what's next? Pronouns on our president?
On that map, Australia was straight up missing. Like, there's a map in the background, and
Oh.
Australia is not there.
Oh,
The rest of the
Yeah,
map
it
isn't
doesn't exist.
overscan. It's not canon.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Well, remember, this map is from the future, and in the future, Australia, I don't want to spoil it, but
it sinks!
Spoilers for Earth, by the way.
Isn't Florida supposed to sink?
I mean, I don't know.
It's
You already
incomplete.
spoiled the end, Bryce. You might as well.
I'm entirely kidding. There's nothing happening in Australia.
Oh, I thought it was like a... Sorry, I thought it might have been like a science fact that, like, Australia is destined to sink or whatever.
No, that is scientifically Florida. Flambo was correct about that one.
Yay!
Sorry,
I
Flamgo.
like swimming.
I said, look at him.
Aw.
Oh, yeah,
Aww.
Conform. Brush.
Brush. Great propaganda
Yeah.
posters, guys.
There were some other posters in the background too in that wide shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in the previous shot, there was one that said conform.
Conform. What is that even? Oh, it's a
Run!
unicorn. Run.
Is that a
That's overscan
unicorn?
though.
Run a
I think so,
conform
yeah.
president, man. Yeah, that sums up U.S. politics pretty well. Aw.
So I got two things to say. One, Nightbat and I used to have pet hamsters when we were young kids,
Aw.
and
How'd they die?
No.
They die in weird ways, okay?
That's how I take care of them. Sometimes they
Old
just
age.
die of
It was
old
old
age.
age.
Okay, good.
Oh,
That's
yay,
what we want to
lucky.
hear.
also another thing. I'll be honest, I did not like saying Peepi's name, so I used to pronounce it as Pippi on purpose, as in
Pippi?
Pippi Longstocking.
Aw.
Oh, I remember reading that book in third
Oh.
grade.
You know what I think of every time I hear the word Phoebe? You know that know that weird YouTube ad for that weird plush figure thing? This guy?
Oh God, that thing.
That looks like
I
a
don't know,
failed
but-
Beanie Boo.
It does.
It really does. It's like a Furby and a Beanie
It
Boo.
looks like a
if
Beanie
it
Boo
were-
combined with a Furby. It
I was
looks
gonna
like
say,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We never had a
Yeah, from
hamster.
item label.
We never had a hamster as a class pet. But what I have had as a class pet was a hedgehog and some rabbits.
I've had a
My
chinchilla.
sister had a teacher whose class pet was a bunny.
Ah.
Bunny!
Yeah,
By the
bunnies
way-
are
Bunny!
pretty common. I always love Xena's voice here. She's just like me for real.
Oh, Peepi, so cute.
This is
The kid
It wouldn't be the last time
Chunkus
Zeta had a
Urkin
weird
teeth.
voice.
Architect.
Wait, Melvin has blue eyes?
What the heck?
Yep.
And round eyes. That's what's screwing me
Oh, the
up.
teeth.
I'm so used to everyone in the show having square pupils, except Gur.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Gur's special.
Yeah.
He's a favorite person. Yeah, that's just me when I see an animal.
When I showed this episode, she was absolutely dying laughing the entire time, and she could not get over that this hamster's name was Peepi.
It's at this point where Dib just becomes the straight man. He's no longer the insane one.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
His expression here, it's the mouth for me.
Yeah, I don't know. That
Ew!
mouth seems
Ew!
What are these turnarounds?
What?
They make the bevels too big.
Ew!
Ew.
Flamgo's talking
Yes.
all this smack. Flamgo better have the best turnarounds ever.
Well,
They're not easy, I'll tell you that. But they should look better than this.
eyelids.
The eyelids.
ew.
Ew.
I know Flamgo would never draw that.
Monster.
that way.
Like other normal children, I find it cute.
Aw.
Cute.
And Dib has to explain cuteness to Zim. He knows what cuteness
Yay.
is. He thinks Smeets are cute. That's a thing in the comics.
It's squishy foreshadowing.
Wait, I want to see that Dib frame. Little smirk here.
Yeah.
Patooey!
The Tilly.
One of the kids is faceless.
Zim would be unstoppable if he just realized that his alien form is cute.
True.
Shame that he thinks he's scary instead,
Aw.
as shown here.
Look at the bug!
Oh, look at the bug riding the hamster. He's just a little bug man.
Green bug.
Aw.
In Florpus, it is canon that no one gave a shit that Zim was an alien when he was just out and about in his neighborhood. And,
It
his
was literally
walking
just
style
that
and
one
everything.
neighbor. Also, what are these
No one
corners?
cared.
Ew! Oh, never mind, Mother. He's normal.
Yeah,
Hot
Zim's
topic
head
with
was
Zim.
weird.
Oh, interesting fire effect.
Why is the really hot fire on the top?
It's purple.
The cool color
It
fire
looks like
is
it's
the hot part
poorly
on the
chroma
bottom.
keyed in.
Yeah, and
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
poorly chroma
It's kind of a
keyed
cool
with
effect
purple.
because I like the purple and the fire.
Oh,
I do
it's
like
really
It is
that.
a nice
even though-
contrast, the purple and the yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an example of a chroma keying. Which is, if you don't know what chroma keying is, it's basically like a green screen or a blue screen effect. That's chroma keying.
Is Zim's smile there on ones?
Oh, it just jumps to it.
Yeah, in fact, there's not even in-betweens as well. It's literally just snap. Yeah.
Right. But is it on ones?
Yes.
It is on ones. Yay.
This is
Little
a very quick
animation.
sell.
I love that little animation of Peepi on the wheel. It's so
Aw.
cute.
Me too. Look at him.
I wish I was motivated to do that, but I'm not. So
Wouldn't did be an overscan.
I always
there?
felt bad for Peepi in this.
Are you guys
love
ready
the
to see
shot
my
of Zim.
favorite shot ever?
Oh,
This
wait,
is
hold
my
up.
favorite
Yes!
shot
Wait, hold up.
ever.
Flammy was asking if Dib was purely an overscan.
Not purely, but like a good bit.
Yes. Well,
That was
half.
a lot of overscan.
Half.
That's like
You
his
would see
eye,
like
his-
the left half of
eye.
him, right?
No, you
That
would
means
see-
Dib's other half isn't canon.
well, again, if we're talking about the worst monitor in the world, you would see like half of Dib's head. One eye would be completely gone.
Okay.
Ew.
That's the worst monitor.
Yeah, but that is what overscan is. Like they
Okay.
always set it to like worst possible scenario.
Alright.
I see.
Oh yes, here we go.
I love the shot of Zim so much.
I love the
fun
animations
fact.
in here.
Hamsters are nocturnal. They you normally don't see them sleeping at night. They're usually active at night and they rest in the day.
Ah.
So this is the beginning of winter.
Look
Best
at
shot
him!
ever. Best shot ever.
Look
Flamgo,
at
you wanna
that.
remaster that?
Yeah.
Also,
Thank
Zim
you.
just doesn't care that like there might be security cam footage of himself in his
He
alien
ate the
form.
hamster.
No, I
No.
feel
He's
so
fine.
bad for Peepee in this episode.
He's working
Yeah.
out.
He's just a little dude. He's just a little
Oh.
guy.
He's jolly now.
His tongue is way too thick.
Oh yeah, let me look at that tongue. Not like that. Yeah, it's pretty thick.
I think Melvin's eye gleams weren't colored in properly. Like, look, they're not colored in.
Yep.
That's so weird. They don't usually do it like that.
They're all in the underground classroom.
Yep.
Oh, wait, why are Dib's eyes black?
Dib lost his beautiful hazel eyes.
No, they're not
Oh,
brown.
no.
He's been possessed.
He's
by
full of
Peepee.
hatred.
I kicked the baby.
Hello, welcome, Kickthebabie.
So, Zim saying this is a little ahead of schedule. I've always been curious. Did he say that as a cover-up for a scene that they cut out in the script?
I think what he meant is just like, hey, this is escalating pretty fast. Like, I wasn't ready.
Yes.
Like,
Right.
he wasn't
Which-
expecting Peepee to break out so soon.
Okay, I was just curious if there was,
Let me
if that is
check.
in the script. Because whenever they cut a scene, they normally, like, will try to cover it up with something silly or just a line that'll be like, yeah, Minnie Moose was there the whole time. Was there, like, I was thinking, was there a scene where maybe he was just a little bit too big to be a classroom pet kind of a thing? And then in the next scene, that's when he got out.
Interior Miss Bitter's classroom night. Peepee is now sleeping in his wheel, cuter than ever. A light shines sideways through the window into his cage. Peepee is lifted up, much to his confusion. Wider, we see the poor hamster abducted in a beam of light to the window where he thumps against the glass. He slides up the pane for a bit, then gets stuck. A second beam shines down and tries to open the window, but it rattles. It won't open, and Zim is like,
Oh my
"Urgh."
God.
So he was originally abducted like a cow. Interesting.
That's
Wow.
hilarious.
A third
That would
beam
just yoinks
shines
him.
down and opens the latch on the window. Peepee is sucked out into the night. And then we go to Miss Bitters, and it's pretty much the same.
Interesting.
Dib's like, yeah, yesterday he's tiny, today he's enormous. And then Zim starts to look nervous. And then after that, it's the exact same. Like,
Okay, very
you
well.
choose
Well,
the
we
floor,
learned
it's
something new.
hexagonal. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, there wasn't an extra scene, but Peepee was originally abducted using a beam of light instead of just Zim, so that's interesting.
And that turned into the Pixar short film Lifted,
Yeah.
which is in front of Ratatouille.
Lifted. I
I'm just
love
kidding.
Lifted.
He just starts, like, walking like a guy here.
Yeah.
He evolves like a
He just-
Pokemon.
Congratulations,
Zim's
your
running.
Peepee has evolved.
Yep, I'm sad I missed the part Melvin says he's like a fuzzy little Peepee person.
He's just waddling away like a toddler.
Yep.
Okay. Here is my, I guess you could call this a joke, but here's my one Peepee out of context thing. I feel like that they wanted Zim to say, yes, grow my Peepee. And like, there's no way.
Two on the nose.
Yeah, and so he's like, no, grow my creation, grow the creation, and then the next sentence we say Peepi. Like
We
there's
should check the previous script draft.
No,
for
that line was the
Yeah,
same
maybe.
in the original. Yeah, he just
Okay.
says, "Yes, my creation, grow. Now, Peepi, come to your master."
Okay.
God.
But that I think that would have been the one that like broke the camel's back if they included that.
Oh god.
The Peepi joke to ruin the episode.
So like the only joke for this video, it's like it all used up.
No, it's per
That's
person.
Bryce's joke.
That's Bryce's.
Oh yeah, one per person. You are allowed one Peepi joke.
We got a nice flash on Zim. A nice flash on Peepi.
That's a grasshopper sees when I forget to turn
That's
off
my
flash
one
on my
Peepi
camera.
joke.
Yay.
Oh, look at that. We got nice gray on his boots to show highlight. Very cool. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
I
here's
can.
mine. Here's mine.
Oh
Here's
boy.
mine. Congratulations! Your Peepi has evolved into an ultra Peepi.
Yeah.
Such an unfair opportunity and
that
blame
is-
Nickelodeon. Peepi!
Yeah.
Thank you, Kickthebabie.
First 3 people have used their first Peepi joke.
I'm sorry.
I like how Zim squeaks when he talks.
Okay,
love
so
that
wait,
the-
overscan.
At the
Look at this.
news,
Yeah!
the
Yeah.
news program is WA.
What?
Oh
I
yeah.
want you guys to realize how much blue there is on the sides. That is to account for overscan.
Cool.
I see.
This will be easy to remaster.
Should we make things for overscan in our episodes? Just to add
No.
authenticity?
No.
No, that kind of goes against the whole point. I mean, you don't have to put as much
Only
effort.
remastered, sure.
You don't have to put as
Not
much
remastered.
effort as the show does, because your eye's still supposed to be drawn to the middle. Like, don't add like anything crazy to the border. But
By the way, I don't like Butch Hartman, but I did learn this one thing. In his he made a recent upload because he's going through all the Fairly Odd Parents episodes like we are. He's doing the Fairly Odd Parents eyeball
God.
study, whatever the fuck. And he said that what artists did at the time was they drew on approximately like 1/4 of the paper instead of the whole paper, and I did that too for RoboParents, because it's way faster to draw smaller rather than bigger, and so a bunch of artists would draw smaller, and for a lot of these shows, that's how they did it so quickly. He just said, like, unfortunately, a lot of those shots that require detail don't look great when they are drawn smaller. So he was just saying that, like, he often would give a note that, like, hey, if you're doing a crowd shot, don't draw small.
oh, is this for
so,
like
anyways,
storyboards?
No, for the final animation,
Oh,
they would draw
interesting.
small. Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm like, interesting. So like, I wonder how much that carried over to Zim, just as artistic techniques. I have no idea, but
It was made at the same time, no?
right. So and there are some shots that are like, how did they, like, I'm like, that's so bad that I'm like, I feel like they drew small, and so that is a technique. And if you guys want to use that technique, I guess I'm fine with it as long as the final animation looks sharp enough. But yeah, that is a thing you can do.
I
But
did,
yeah,
I did the
screw
opposite.
Butch Hartman. Screw him.
Yeah!
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
MAGA. Fuck
Yeah,
him.
screw Butch Hartman, let's go! Wait, hold up, I'm just
So,
realized,
Whose TV doesn't
the
have
TV
overscan?
is 4x3! We just
Yeah.
add the borders from the TV!
True. We don't have to add the borders because
Yay!
it's a form of TV.
That's hilarious.
We'll literally, we have to add the wall behind it is what we would be adding.
Yeah,
We'd be adding the
but-
sides and the wall behind it.
You... Oh. And he's dead.
He's fine.
We got frame on frame of him getting crushed. Okay, like the foot enters frame and then there he goes under
Nice.
it.
You know, I will say, as far as a Godzilla-like cute being, I feel like we did much better designing Squishy to be cute.
Oh yeah, Squishy is
rather
way
than-
cuter than Peepi. Sorry.
For sure.
Also,
I have to agree.
Squishy would have caused more carnage. It's not. No, Squishy
yeah,
did cause
Squishy's
more
killed people.
carnage. Squishy
Permission to make
put
my
his arms.
permission to make my ultra peepee joke.
Okay.
Yes, you get one for the rest
Ultra
of the school
peepee
year.
versus squishy. No.
No.
Ultra peepee
You
X
know-
Kong.
Nah,
You
done.
know what joke I'm trying to make?
But like, he could have. Wait, but okay. The spoilers for Hamstergeddon. Ultra Peepee does go into space, and presumably he keeps eating and getting larger. Him and Squishy could totally go at it.
Yeah.
I mean, they could if
It'd
Squishy
be like-
didn't die.
It'd be
Godzilla
like
versus
Zim-
Kong.
I was trying to go
No,
for
they
that.
have a rap battle.
Alternate universe where Squishy and Peepee have like a beautiful romance, and then they fly off
Yay!
together in space. And then they
Yeah.
have the
Prequel.
most adorable hybrid monstrosities.
But no, because Ultra PP comes crashing back down to Earth and he explodes.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. But he's okay
Never
though.
mind.
I still wanted
He's
to make
okay.
that joke.
This is beautiful.
Good job.
Yeah, she's dead too.
Okay,
He's
wait.
fine.
So like they allowed this, but not the guy getting crushed
I
in the Christmas
mean-
episode.
I mean,
fucking
but
get
there's the
it.
disclaimer at the end, Bryce. Remember?
They had to specify.
No
Everyone's fine
animals
now.
were harmed. Okay, whatever.
No animated characters.
I mean, humans are animals,
Oh,
no?
okay. No,
Yeah,
if I was right.
Bryce.
I think it was no anime characters. I mean, we'll see at the
Oh.
end. Humans are animals. I don't know if we knew that as much at the time. I think we did.
I don't know.
I just spotted Eric Impossible.
Yo, Eric, there he is.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Also, I made a bit of a
Welcome,
horrific
Yumichii.
discovery. Eric Impossible might be a part of the saucer morons. Like,
Oh no,
everyone
he's in
missed
a
it,
cult.
me too, but yeah, he might be a part of the. I have the screenshot to prove it.
For an animation study, I really want you guys to pay attention to this crowd running, just to make it easier for y'all.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
like, because it's like, damn, that's a lot of movement. Well, no, if you notice, like the tops of their bodies like don't move at all.
Yeah, it's just their legs. And
It's just
some
their
of them,
legs,
their
and then they
arms.
repeat.
Some of them, their arms too.
Some of them, okay.
Like this guy on the right,
they-
for example, his arms move.
Yeah, true.
Not much.
Besides him. So they just do their legs. So, yeah, that's a good tip that we should adopt. Is like, hey, if you're ever doing like crowd running, like make sure you do it in a way that you could just recycle the same shit.
But also make sure you like rotate, like still torsos, still heads. Just rotate them so like they still bounce up and down, so it looks
Right.
less stiff.
You
Like
know.
you can see they do it a little bit.
Yeah.
They do it a little bit.
Fear me! Oh, they reuse characters too. See, there's
They're
Eric
going
again, which
circle.
makes sense
They
though
ran
if they're
around
just
the
running
planet.
around aimlessly. That does make sense. Wait, hold up. Look up an overscan. We got some overlap.
Oh. Wait, what?
We got some legs on top of a woman.
Yeah, Overscan is not canon.
Of
The lady
course.
that ran on top of that other lady.
It was this woman, by the way. She
Yep.
her physics bending is not canon. Oh yeah, there's Eric again. They love using him a
He's
lot.
just waving his arms.
Yeah.
There's clones of Eric, which are established in this episode. There's at least 3 of him running
I
around.
don't know. He could
This
just be
angle of
running in
Zim's
circles if they're panicking.
Yeah.
Also, I
Angle of
love this
Zim's head, ew.
angle. Oh my god, what is this?
Ugh. Ew.
Hey, it's
So-
Ricky!
During our production meetings of Squishy, we've been talking a lot about like the physics of the lighting of like the planet beach and everything, and how Squishy's gonna hug it. I just did a test screening today, and I'm like, you know what? Like we watched it and they didn't give a fuck about that at all. And I'm like, it goes by so fast. I might just be like, we don't need to do anything.
Yeah, honestly, I was thinking.
Hi, Ricky.
I think that too. Yeah, there's Ricky. A lot of cartoons, English kind of TV tropes calls it artistic license. Insert like category here. where like you could just kind of do stuff and only like the most nitpicky of audience members will actually notice it.
You know, we're gonna get our own swollen eyeball for our own episodes, and we could pick that apart and be like, hey, by the way,
Hey,
this
there's
lighting
Eric
is-
again.
Oh my god.
His face.
He's a fire in his laser.
Someday I want to remaster that face.
Oh god.
I didn't realize how much Eric appeared in this episode.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, look
He's
at this.
fine.
Look at this wide shot. Look how low detail it is. Very odd for
they probably did
a
draw
Zim
small.
shot, but
Right.
you know what? It
I
works.
bet this was drawn small.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dead. The army! Here's what the army looks like in the Zimverse.
Don't draw chins like that. Jonan hates that chin.
Yay.
God, guys, everything is throwing me off.
Yeah, I can confirm that. I can confirm
What
he
is
hates
that
that.
neck?
Why is his neck like that? Why is his neck doing that thing?
Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, the tallest neck's the same thing.
Chin like that. What the hell's going on?
I hope
Yeah,
this
Jonas
guy
hates
was
that guy.
fired and then fired again. Those eyes! What is this man?
Ew.
This is the most non-Vasquez creation.
I don't know.
thing
There
that I've
was
seen.
the nurse
That's what he
lady.
said.
There was. Oh, there's also the nurse from Dark Harvest. She was also very not Vasquez.
Did Jonan say anything about the nurse
Yes.
in the commentary? He did. Okay, because
Yeah.
I know he did say something about this guy. He's like, I hate this guy. He's like, he's so not any of my drawings.
I don't like these guys. These guys make me uncomfortable. Those don't look anything at all like what they should.
We hear that, guys. Oh yeah. Look at.
Probably came from some alternate
Look at this
reality.
guy with like the spots on his face. He's totally related to I forgot her name, but that one brown-haired girl in
Penny.
Zim's class, Letty. Sorry, wait, no.
No, Penny.
Penny, that's it. So I was gonna say Letty's the blue-haired girl. Yeah, that could be her relative. Awesome.
Yeah.
The dib. What is this guy's
Chin.
chin?
Ew.
He makes me sick.
Wait, they did some overshoot with Dib.
Hmm?
I'm pretty
What?
sure it looked like it.
Overshoot.
Looked
What's
like
that?
it.
Oh, overshoot is a principle of animation. It's when a character does an action and then it goes over just a little bit. Like, where like the character... yeah! It's where you
Yeah.
you purposely
I'm sorry,
exaggerate it.
refrain.
Like, instead of taking the character to a 10, you take them to an 11 during an action. For example, stretching them stupid far, like this. It really emphasizes movement. It's one of the
Sweet.
12 principles.
I noticed that Dib's hair kind of like sags up, you know?
Mhm.
Like when he
Yeah.
does that little overshoot.
You know, I worry a lot about, like, oh god, like, whenever I draw Dib, I'm like, oh man, his hair spike, you know, am I making the silhouette right? And then I see shots like this, and I'm like, oh no, it just goes back into his head, that's fine.
He's just a creature.
Oh wait, I want to see
Wait,
that.
go for that. Ew.
Dude, he's literally a cat.
What is
He
that head
literally a
shape?
cat.
I hate
He
how
is
the
like
back of
that.
his head looks.
It just goes.
Oh, Kickthebabie says
This-
he's a genetically enhanced peepee. He's in such distress.
Oh my god. That is your
Dude.
that is your one PP
Dude,
joke.
he is that frame.
Dude,
This reminds
That's
me of
literally how
Pilot did,
cats act.
and now I want us to do a reanimated Pilot.
he's just getting dragged
Yes!
off like a cat. General!
Kill that guy.
I would go
Kill
crazy
this
with
guy.
Pilot Dib in a reanimated
The
pilot.
triangle eyes, though.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe
That's
he's
why
like some sort
we
of
want to do
hybrid.
Pilot
Oh
reanimated.
my god, I love this scene!
Yes,
Hold
father
up,
and
best
bonding.
scene in the episode.
Yeah.
Truly.
Now we know that he's a father figure.
Yay! And his stupid Irkin fun dip.
Oh my
That
god.
was me and my older sister one time. Like, I was watching Hell's Kitchen on my TV, and then my older sister decided to join in. She was essentially like, "What are you watching?" And I was like, "Hell's Kitchen." And then we made some comments on some of the contestants' stupid mistakes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my dad coming in to watch Zim with
Yeah,
me.
this
He
is-
likes to watch it.
It's such a vibe. Me sitting down when my mom's like, stupid reality television gets like low-key interesting.
Real.
Someone made an amazing version of this scene where instead of the scary monkey show playing, it was the George Lopez show.
The low rider is a little higher.
Flamgo, look at that tooth.
I saw it and I don't like it. Kill it.
I feel like
Kill
this is
guy.
a Bailey's.
No,
Um,
the
Oh my-
tooth
it
hanging
kind of
off is not
is.
something Bailey would do.
No, not this.
No,
but
not the,
earlier.
it's just like
earlier.
the whole Zim.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
It's
who's
slightly
George
Bailey.
Lopez?
Well, it's because Bailey does season 1 Zim.
Yeah, that's true.
But what was I saying? Oh, so does Gurr call it the Angry Monkey Show or the Scary Monkey or both?
He
'Cause
calls
I
it
think-
Angry Monkey. He's like, Angry Monkey? And then Zim's like, that horrible monkey. So that's what always confuses me, because it's the Scary Monkey Show, but I always keep calling it the Angry Monkey Show because of this one line from Gurr.
He called it the Scary
Mandela
Monkey
effect.
Show in Walk of Doom.
He doesn't even look that angry. And he's not even that scary.
It's just the monkey.
The Monkey Show.
Also, I made a GIF of this on Tumblr, and to this day, it is still my most reblogged post on my side blog, Her Majesty Tack.
Nice.
I just included this in a GIF set of Zim, like, sucking on his, like, stupid little fun dip. And for
Yay.
some reason, the people loved it.
So fun fact with
Zim?
me and Fun Dip, I actually prefer the stick by itself over the powder. Like I prefer
Of
the
course you
stick
do.
itself.
Doesn't even look like there's powder on them. Probably because they didn't wet them yet.
Zim always wanted
I like the
parents,
powder.
and when he couldn't get it from his robo-parents, he decided to become a parent for Gurr.
What?
This is that
Aw.
man.
Whoa, hold up, Bryce. You're saying Zim wanted parents?
You made that up. Nowhere in the
You
show.
made that up, therefore you can't believe that.
He remembers the cold unfeeling robot arm fondly, and
Anyone
when he
who
goes to the
doesn't-
flashback, he
Anyone
looks
who
somber.
wasn't there or doesn't remember, that's a callback to an actual comment I got in a Tumblr post where I was like, somebody adopt Zim. He wants parents so bad, and they're like, Zim has literally never wanted parents. What are you talking about?
Wah, wah, wah.
What do you like, Asamanga Tayo? I don't know. I feel like Zim would just casually watch anything that Gurr's watching, and Gurr would watch anything.
Why does he look like that?
Now that city does not look drawn small. There's a lot of detail in that shot.
Look at Zim so casually here with his little candy. I love him here so much.
Yeah.
Like he
Aw.
decides, like, you know
Aw.
what, my evil plan, you know, it's out there
Wait, why
doing
is there a-
things. I'm gonna go hang out with
Wait.
Gurr.
I don't like his teeth in that.
Is there a third little candy stick? Like
Wait, hold up!
Oh
What?
my
Why
god!
is there-
It's like the SpongeBob with 2 tongues.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Hold up. One of the animators wasn't thinking here.
It's an overscan, guys.
I guess.
God.
The tongue is too
Yeah.
thick.
3 fun dip sticks are here.
Kira, the overscan is here.
Here comes the quake. I love his
Ew.
face here.
Teeth coloring. I think we should add that to the Zim Squeak
Oh
compilation.
dear god, this shot. Oh wait, hold up, wait, hold up. Did they just reuse the same streak? Because if they did, that's actually really genius. Because, like, who would notice? Eh,
No.
well, they... is it the
Oh
same?
well.
I'm curious now.
Wait, the second and the
No.
third,
Not really.
are they're not the same? I thought they're just different colored.
No, there's like slight differences.
Okay.
Look how long his arm is here. Again, shows that you can cheat Zim's arm length all the time for the sake of better posing. Ow. He's so distraught.
Why does he run like that?
I don't know.
Good God, that house. That was the worst drawn Zim
Hold
house
up.
ever.
Okay, his little walk, his little
Ugh.
run.
Someone
Also,
kill
notice
him.
how the door. Good God, that house.
Ew.
Where's the
Ew.
windows?
Where are the
There's not even
windows?
Ew.
bottom windows there. Where are all the pipes?
The
What's
roof's not
happening?
aligned.
Oh god, don't
Yeah,
even
the
talk
roof's
to
not
me
aligned.
about pipes.
Oh yeah, because Xeno's remastering that right now, and that is her life.
The consistency is driving me insane.
So sorry.
Yeah,
Well, now
good.
you know how Flamgo feels. And
Yes, I appreciate you so much, Flamgo. Oh my god, what? Hold up, what?
That's
Dano!
I think that's a cool shot, honestly. I don't think that's all that
Tangent!
bad.
It's the head shape for me.
Oh yeah, tangent.
I'm saying the tangents.
Oh yeah,
Very well.
ew, tangent.
Gross.
You must be disciplined. Aw, he said he hates to be
See,
the
he's the
bad
father.
guy.
He is a
He's
father.
acting more like a dad than a villain here. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dad mode.
Oh,
is the
Kick the
daddy.
Baby says the other fun dipstick was for Mini Moose.
Yeah, he was there the whole time.
Jonan swears that Minnie Moose was there the whole time, and I'm like, I can't get behind
Look,
that.
it
Dude.
depends on the
What kind of
timeline.
antennae shadow?
Like, yeah, this
The
antenna
antennae
has a
shadows.
shadow. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
They're not usually pure black like that. That's interesting.
He's so
He's
casual
One
too.
bib.
Aw.
Oh,
She's
Yeah,
ugly.
and he's
He's
kind
so
of smiling,
square.
like he's
Square
Yeah.
head.
amused by this.
Season 1 dip. Gross.
casually watching people die. His little spit. Also, that's like that feels very like anime low frame rate when he says that.
It's a Brian
Okay.
frame.
Yeah, because they hold on this while the spit is animated.
I don't think it's a Brian frame because it would be drawn
The
well.
joke here is that Avatar: The Last Airbender has an anime style, and he created it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Flamgo.
Yeah, but Brian can draw well.
Well, yes.
That is not a great Zim. That's good Zim.
And then he gets blasted.
He's a fire in his laser.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the boot broke.
Yeah, so the Voot is
Yeah.
out for the count. So what shows up later is not
Oh
the Voot.
boy, are y'all ready
just
for
ugly.
Dib to have a character moment?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a big deal right here.
No one will be able to stop the hamster. But if I let him go to my pee-pee, he's just gonna keep on trying.
This is his justification for the rest of the series anytime he helps Zim.
And upset the balance of the entire Earth, which is what I've been waiting to.
And Zim overhears it.
And Zim's
So
just
Zim
like,
also
yeah,
understands.
But if the hamster was
Here
like the
comes
caveman
Gur.
guy- I love this scene. Ew.
I'm gonna shoot him in the brain! This is very. I'm gonna shoot him in the brain. Hold up,
Yeah, like-
Hexy said something backwards. Let me read it.
It's don't read it. Good job. There's your pee joke.
Yeah. Anyway, it's shots like
Love
this
Zim's
that.
expression in this, even if it is off model, I just think it's funny.
Oh yeah, it's funny
It is
because it
funny.
drags. Look at him.
This particular interaction, by the way, we need to remember Gur can fly. I just like I keep forgetting.
I mean,
He
Ah.
cries when
oh
dolphins
god dang
die.
it. Okay, I was gonna make a comment about how that's a big part of Gur's Big Day, and then I just remembered. Oh yeah, we scrapped that version.
Yeah, because the
Long
the
story.
real version. Just like it fed on noodles, it feeds on noodles. God damn it.
But just this once, I agree with you. The hamster must be stopped. No! Oh wait. Yeah. Go on then.
I love them. Someone kill them.
That has been used for so many moments of like fan-made trailers of like how the Invader Zim ending movie would be Invader Dib or the Doom movie, not that other movie, but you know the like other ones that people have been trying to make where Zim is like, just this once I agree with you, they must be stopped. They cut out the hamster. Yeah, and special to the Zim old fandom.
That's very awesome. I mean, you know, it's a huge moment for Zim as a character, because for once, instead of playing the bad guy, he's straight up just like, look, I don't care about sides. Like, this sucks for me, this sucks for you. I'm just gonna get him out of here.
But he hates to
I
be the
know
bad
not
guy.
of sides.
I know,
Yeah.
like, it's weird, because sometimes, like, Zim relishes in being evil, and then other times, and I guess he's, like, more genuine, I would honestly say. That's when he's like, you know, I hate to be the bad guy, but come on.
You know what? I actually want to bring this up for a little bit of a debate because I'm trying to think of like, all right, how are we going to write the ending to the show? And I think I know. And
Oh, God.
so if Dib is not the if Dib is not the antagonist, and neither is Zim, if they're both the protagonist, who is the antagonist in Invader Zim?
I
Tack?
don't.
Society.
No, not Tack. I don't know. That's a huge question that
tallest?
I can't really answer on the spot. Yeah, if the tallest
I
is still
think
alive,
Joanna's
I would do the
correct.
tallest.
Say the tallest as well.
Oh my god, the tallest are absolutely alive. Yeah,
Sure.
they're good. They're good.
Okay.
No, yeah, I really think it is the tallest.
It would be the
I think
Empire
they're
for
the true
sure.
antagonist.
Because the Empire
Right.
is like the real bad guy, you know?
I don't even think it's the control brains. I think that the tallest fucked with the control brains because they were tallest
Really?
before
That's a
red
big
and purple. Yep, they were tallest before red and purple, and they were not trying to overthrow the universe. I feel like this is a Avatar: The Last Airbender Fire Nation situation where it's not the Fire Nation, it's the
Well, this is a
particular
lot
ruler.
of speculation
of
for
the
a
Fire
Hamstergeddon
Nation.
study, so I'm gonna keep going.
Where are we gonna put it? I'm just talking about protagonists and antagonists here. I feel like this is a good
yeah,
moment.
definitely, like, either tallest or whatever, whoever's, like, running the Urkin Empire. That would be antagonist to me.
Wait, go
Hold
back, go
up!
back.
Wait, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, you're so right, Flamgo. You're so right. I wasn't even thinking.
There is a sign that says no stopping right in front of a crosswalk.
I see it.
Hold up!
Nice.
They're
Love it.
encouraging
really
that people
funny.
get ran over.
Great
No
job.
stopping. Good
Don't
job.
stop.
I love this next bit.
Yes! The
Oh,
scene!
yeah.
Yeah. Ultra Peepi.
Was crying laughing during this part.
Understandably so. I mean, come on. That music!
Ultra Peepi.
Ultra Peepi. Jonas specifically requested that, by the way.
Oh, Kevin Matthew, this is some of the like I remember.
Oh, here we come.
Here I wanted some
Zim
Barry
Gilla.
White. I wanted some Barry White, and it says I want to hear Barry White saying "Ultra Peepee" somewhere in this
Oh,
song.
that's right.
And check it
Ultra
out.
Peepee.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the
sure, you're
walk, everything. This is one of my favorite moments in the show ever.
That's what
You
I
didn't
call it.
plan that. Didn't it come back from Korea?
Yeah.
The first animation came back and he was boogieing down the street.
Was
so
he?
at that point you
Yeah,
decided
okay.
that, all right, let's run with it.
He should have had an afro.
And here's the shit
Yes!
boot knockoff.
Yes! Hold up. It's the best PP line in the whole episode, in my opinion.
Oh god, no.
The weenie tempts you.
It did.
That- Yep, that doesn't count as a pee-pee joke because it's a
Oh,
quote.
His head got detached.
His neck disconnects again.
No, it's not as bad as right the Zip Boy.
Yeah,
but
it's not as egregious as there.
So,
Isn't a PP running like a Evangelion reference?
Yes, it is. It is a
So they
reference to when
mention-
the Ava's run.
Yeah, see, there it is.
Oh yeah, okay.
Evangelion, you guys are hacks.
they mentioned the ship in the commentary.
What most people don't know is that this is not the Vood Cruiser. It's supposed to be this sort of alternate ship that you never ever see again. Doesn't work.
No.
Just, it's the Vood Cruiser. It's
Yeah.
kind of cool looking though.
Because the food is destroyed. This is a separate vehicle.
Oh
Zim
my
just has
god.
this.
I never
It's
noticed
I
ugly.
that.
didn't know. I thought you knew, Zeno. No, yeah, this is a completely different spaceship.
I don't pay attention to the ships. I mostly care about the characters. And by ships, I
Gotcha.
don't mean... I mean the vehicles.
So,
Oh,
so Zim has a second spaceship this whole time, or are we saying no? It can't go into space. It's just an aircraft.
I don't know. It's just something that Zim happened to have, I think. He
Zim
has a
just
lot
has
of...
this.
he
He's
built
like
it using his
absurd amount of
eyelids.
technology.
Wait.
Now it's the boot adjacent.
Sort of.
Oh
like,
my
it's definitely a different design. Like, it's definitely more elongated.
This is the one he
Okay.
built using only his eyelids.
Yeah, so this is a special. Those are attached to nothing. They're just floating there. Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Yep.
that works.
Yumichii says, I mean, the house grew legs when Gerd took over the house brain. Oh, don't
Sure.
get me started on the stupid house.
I
this is
just
not
blamed
the boot.
it.
It's
Not
very
a boot.
similar.
It's stupidly similar that you
Yeah.
didn't even notice.
Like, they could have
Yeah.
made it a lot more different if they wanted to communicate that, but I think that was just easier for everyone if they made it look like the boot. Commercial. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
buttons.
Wait a minute.
No!
Wait, there's a frame
Oh my
before
God.
that. Okay, this. Zim has thickness in his neck. That's wrong. He's not
Ew.
supposed to have any thickness in his neck. His neck is supposed to come down to a singular point that intersects with the top of his body. This is wrong.
Snake
Do not draw
Zim.
Zim like this.
Go a few frames forward. Go back.
Ugh.
No!
Ew, I don't like that.
It's Rise of the Zip Boy all over again.
So, really quick though, just touching on the ship again. I do believe in the commentary they said like there was an attempt meme. There was an attempt to make a different vehicle, but I believe that they'd ultimately decided that the canon is that it's actually still just the Voot. You'll have to double check on the commentary, but I think like they're like, you know what, fuck it, it's just the Voot anyways. We tried, it didn't work. It looks like the Voot. It's close enough, whatever, it's the Voot. But it's not, it's clearly a different model in CG.
Yeah. If it looks different, but they're very, very similar.
Like even the OS is the same.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's standing in front of tanks. No!
Is he holding plastic bags?
I used a lot of these frames for Invader Zim before it was reanimated.
Oh yeah. No!
Poor Dib.
He's contained.
Poor thing.
He has been contained. Dib in a bucket. Oh, a classic U.S. military move. No, stop! You're only gonna make everything worse. Then they make everything worse.
Wait, go back to that button. That.
Oh no. Well,
that is a PP button.
Like.
It's a one button.
It's barely not.
Wait!
It's
Oh
barely
no!
not a PP
Oh god!
is.
If it wasn't for that
God
one
dang it,
triangle,
Bryce, why would you do this?
if it wasn't for that one triangle, then that would be
Yep.
stupid obvious.
Why? Because think about it. Why does Zim have a button?
Don't make me press the button.
Thing? Yeah, the one button, the number one. Why is it a number one? It could have
And
just
then
been
his
a
finger
button,
covers it. Oh my god!
Exactly. This is on purpose. I'm telling you, this is on purpose. He covers
Oh my
it,
god.
and it becomes the PP button.
No.
That is in the show.
Oh, there goes the Ferris wheel. No, his PP button didn't work.
So this is why it's like, okay, this thing is able to carry whatever these spheres are that are not spheres. They're circles and they turn into spheres.
Yeah, they're discs that turn to spheres. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I think they were saying like that's what's special about this aircraft is that it does specifically this and then it never ever shows up again.
There he goes.
He's fine.
Oh my god, this kid.
The kid with snot dripping out of his nose.
Oh my god, I love Zim's interaction with this kid here.
Why? Because alien tampering with our life forms is dangerous and ends in pain.
Ew!
The kid that said "why" is what I had Sweet to sound like.
Overscan.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how the kick Scooge into the wall.
Yes. Yeah, Scooch is not an overscan. No.
You have to. I don't know.
Yes.
Stop sniveling, little worm monkey. Ultra Peepi will live on. Out there. In the stars.
And then he's blinded.
Flashbang.
It's a big explosion. I'm pretty confident he died.
Yes, okay,
So-
no animated characters were harmed in the filming of this production.
They had to put this in.
Yes.
Because, so I think what happened was they storyboarded it, and they didn't necessarily see like the characters getting crushed. It wasn't until like final animation that Nick saw that, and they're like, "This crosses so many lines for us." But it's like, we already paid all this money, and it's like, okay, like.
Oh my god, Flamingo's so
okay.
right. We can see the exact borders of Overscan. Look at that. The lines
What?
literally stop where Overscan would be.
And the purple color.
In the border.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
Overscan stops.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Yeah, so they were like, look, you need to acknowledge that nobody was actually harmed, that everyone that looked like that they died didn't die, and they're like, okay, fine, we'll put a message at the end saying that everyone's fine, even Peepi somehow.
I mean, it works, I guess, if that's what you need to get it by customs.
Which, by the
Yeah, but
way,
they're okay now.
Oh, because you guys never actually saw this on television. So this part, what we're seeing on screen right now, is counted as part of the credits. So this never actually aired, because when they cut to credits, they like stop. They show a commercial during the credits, so that this was never actually seen. The only time you would ever see this was very rare events on Nicktoons. Only at like 2 in the morning would they ever show the credits to shows, and not have it be cut off with a commercial. So I eventually got a recording of Hamstergeddon on Nicktoons at like 2 a.m. and then saw this and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was like, I've never seen this before. Yeah. Because I wanted to get a version of.
Oh my
this
god,
episode
most kids
without-
didn't even see this back then.
No,
That's
nobody-
so funny.
That is
Nobody saw
freaking
that.
amazing.
Nobody saw it.
I feel
I'm
like
trying
this one screen is like the definition of malicious compliance, which is a term for like.
It is absolutely.
Yeah, where like you do something because you have to, but you're gonna do it in like the most like salty way possible.
Yeah, so they showed it to Nickelodeon. They're like, okay, that's great. But then when it actually aired, it didn't. I don't know if the credits are fast in what we're about to watch, but like this is counted as credit territory. So that never ever showed on screen.
I'm trying to imagine being a child watching Nicktoons at 2 a.m. and hearing this kick-ass credits music and being scared by it.
Oh, I would like dance to this beginning and be like, oh my god, this slaps.
I would either love it or be scared of it as a child.
I don't know. If you're gonna be scared of any Nickelodeon end credits music, the SpongeBob one is like the famous one.
I don't
Nah,
skip.
I
That
love
feels
the SpongeBob
empty.
end
The
credits
SpongeBob
music.
one
I love
creepy.
Yeah, quick thing about credits with Zim. So they would cut off the credits with a commercial. They'd like squish the credits down, and it wouldn't even be this visual. It would just be it would typically just be like a green or an orange color, and then in normal font, just like the names of production. So they would play all that. Yes, and then the commercial would end, and then you would see the Nickelodeon logo, and it would say Invader Zim is a copyright of whatever. But then the sound that would actually play would be the music to The Nightmare Begins. It would, or not even the music actually. It would actually just be the very beginning sound effects of Nightmare Begins, where you hear the like a little alien noise, and then the electricity, and then the da 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 da. That's what you heard on Nickelodeon. That's actually the end. You'd hear that every single time, which is never on the DVD. They never ever preserved that. So yeah, I thought that was really weird.
The tapes have that, if they're genuine tapes, not like weird fan
Yes,
creations.
I have seen some tapes where that ends, and then you will hear the beginning of The Nightmare Begins
I'll
at
have to
the end
show
of the credits
that
on actual
to show
Nickelodeon.
the people that we're not talking out of our ass. Anyway, yeah, you want to know what the end credits quote was, so here we go.
Yes.
Pure dookie. Okay.
Pure Dookie. So, stay on this. This is not the screen that would show on Nickelodeon, because again, it says copyright 2004.
Yes,
so
this is from the
exclusive to
DVD.
DVD release.
Yeah, so you can tell this is from my DVD, because otherwise it would not have that.
Yeah, so if you want a genuine, not the music would be incorrect, but at least a recording from Nicktoons, on my Nubs of Doom video on Lost and Found, if you go at the very end, that is a genuine recording off of Nicktoons, and it will say copyright 2001.
That was Hamstergeddon. So very cool episode, I think. Flamgo, any thoughts on Hamstergeddon?
It's an episode. My friend likes this episode because Peepi reminds her of Patrick Stump. But that's all I have to say.
Fair enough. Anyone else?
Bryce already said it, but yeah, this episode made me like lose my shit for like the entire time. So honestly, this is like one of my favorite Zim episodes just because of how hard I laughed.
Yeah.
Would you consider this to be a good introduction episode?
Absolutely.
Unfortunately,
not.
this was not the introduction episode for me.
But if it were the first
maybe
episode you
if
saw.
you're introducing this to like a Has-Been Hotel fan.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
God.
Would you like to see Richard somewhere better? Like if you showed you a Hell of a Boss fan?
I mean, if this was like my first introductory episode, then I probably like would have understood why Zim, like why there's a fan base for Zim. But unfortunately, mine was Tack the Hideous New Girl, and I was like, I almost like looked at Bryce and was like, why am I watching this right now? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Xeno's offended by that because that's such an
I
amazing
mean, I don't
episode.
know. It's supposed to be the season finale, so that wouldn't be a very good introduction episode. But yeah, anyway, on Hamstergeddon, I'll say, if I watched this as my first episode, I would come out thinking Zim is like a lot more heroic of a character than he usually is, because that's what makes this episode so special to me, is that Zim plays a much nicer role than he usually does. It's not even... Okay, Planet Jackers, the Earth was like going to die. Like, straight up, it was about to get thrown into their sun because of their stupid plan. Hamstergeddon, like Peepi's destroying the city for sure, but like, he wasn't immediately killing the planet. And yet Zim still went out and like fixed his own mistake. He actually owned up to it. This wasn't even like an external threat. He did this and then he undid it. So it's a very interesting moment for Zim as a character, because that's not very like common for him. He usually kind of
Like a
doubles
Jimmy
down.
Neutron episode.
Yeah, he usually doubles down when he screws stuff up. Take like Enter the Florpus for example. But
I'm proud of him for this.
yeah, he actually he shows a lot of maturity in this episode that he doesn't usually.
That's what I mean when I say he's in dad mode.
Yeah, I think it's really special that him and Dib have a moment together where this is the first time that they actually come to like an agreement to work together. Really big deal, because that won't happen again until Bolognius Maximus, something like that. And that one's also a very big deal. But yeah, I feel like this foreshadows the rest of the series where they ended up needing each other. If this was my introduction episode, I would have thought that Zim was way more inappropriate of a show. But now, I mean, I still think this is like beyond anything. I really think this is the most inappropriate thing that has ever aired on Nickelodeon, including Ren and Stimpy. I really think like there's so much peepiness.
There was also the panty raid.
I don't even think that's as bad.
I know.
As this. Yeah, because it's sexually inappropriate, and it's like, ugh, gross.
Interesting.
Anyways,
according to the wiki, they have a source on this, which is Eric Trueheart's book. So at least they have a source. After the events of 9/11, this episode was apparently removed from rotation by standards and practices, because like the
Makes
sight
sense.
of falling buildings might have been like too triggering, which understandable.
Which also means Room of the Moose stopped rotation.
Let's see. They also say Peepi's name is a wordplay on Peepi as in urine and peep as in the sound. Mention those, but not what the adults in the room were thinking. Also, apparently the crazy bucket joke was added by the storyboard artists, not the writers. Eric Trueheart said he was disappointed that he didn't come up with that idea himself.
Fuck, that's genius.
Pretty
Why
much.
didn't I think of that?
Why didn't I think of that?
As for me, I do really like this episode, and yes, that really funny music is still my favorite part of the episode, the Ultra Peepi. I just love that. I love that so much.
I also promised we were gonna quickly look at pet photos. People supplied way more than I was expecting. Oh, Kaya's cat Lily! Oh my goodness! And with the cat from Tom
Why does that
Boy.
cat look so? What does that cat look so chiseled?
Oh, Bunny! Oreo by, sorry, not by, or you didn't make these creatures. Oreo from Neopico. Peepi!
No, I didn't
Oh
put-
my
I
god!
didn't put a name.
There's a lizard named Peepi from Eomes.
I put my pet in there.
Lizard.
I didn't put her name, but her name is Snowflake.
Lizard.
Aww. Lemmy the little dog. Aww. Oh, look at all these creatures. Socks! Oh, I love socks.
Aww.
Oh, Tuscan's dog, Layla. Oh, kitty!
That's Snowflake.
Oh, Snowflake! That's so cute.
The bird. Oh, you're like a hamburger.
This is Stitch. I forgot who the others were, but Flamgo lives in a zoo. Little Snick. Got so many creatures. Oh my goodness, doggy!
I think someone had a pet dib in there.
I know somebody had a Scooge. I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah.
No, like there was like a dib plush.
I need someone to have a Scoogie.
This is my baby Pumpkin. He's recovering from his leg surgery right now, but he gets his cone of shame removed on Tuesday, so he'll be. By the time this episode goes out, he'll be better.
He's got his teddy bear.
Yeah, as you can see, he has a teddy bear. He has a little pumpkin teddy bear because he is a pumpkin. Here's Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. Get the bug. Get the bug. You got him? Get the big bug? Cats! You got more dogs. I love these snake photos from Cats Overload.
I love snakes.
How
They're
low
so cute.
quality they are.
Snack.
Snack. We got some more dogs, more cats. Here's Hexy's cats, or sorry, Hexy's siblings' cats, Cheese and Milo. Amazing.
I love the
Aw.
name Cheese.
I love Cheese. That's so good. Nice bats, cat.
That's our cuties. That's Maxie. That's Portia. That's Fuji.
Aw, kitties.
He's a garden boy.
Y'all delivered.
What the heck was that?
That was my pet dog, Ernick. I love his cute face. Oh, yeah, Orvit's a cat. Yeah, aw, this little kitty. Oh, I like this dog photo.
I submitted
a lot.
my
This
dog,
is
right?
pink. I hope you did. I love Zero's pig.
Oh my god,
Piggy. Bird. Is that a centipede, millipede? Forgot the difference a lot. Kitty.
There's Maxie again.
Fuji.
Yeah, he's got a hobby.
Oh my god. There's Clyde. Everyone on this server knows Clyde because Cat
Praise
always
be to Clyde.
Cat always posts
to
him.
Clyde.
Clyde is such an icon. Got
We all get
shades
Clyde.
I
on.
noticed that most people have orange cats.
A lot of us have cats. A lot of us have, especially orange cat energy. Yet again, I didn't choose the orange cat. The orange cat chose me. So.
There he is.
Oh,
Wait,
hey!
There's Finn.
Alright, amazing pet photos, everyone. Okay, there's one more thing I wanted to add real quick before we wrap this up.
Zero said that his pig's name is Lil Jort.
Lil Jort. I just want to say it's very cool that Hamstergeddon is actually such a good episode as like a halfway point. It's not literally the halfway point. We're about to get to it. But on like streaming services like Hulu and the DVDs, Hamstergeddon is usually the end of quote-unquote season 1. It's not actually the finale of season 1, but it's such a good halfway point. You know, it shakes things up, changes up the dynamic between Zim and Dib a little bit. Very good halfway episode. And then next time, we are going to be taking a gander at Plague of Babies. Going straight
Oh, that
from...
was the episode I was hesitant watching, but that was actually the last episode I finished. But I watched the series out of order. That was the final episode, Ed. But I'm glad I sucked it up and watched it because it's actually a fun episode.
Oh yeah. We'll get to that one. We're going from fur babies to actual babies.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat that hamster, man. I'm gonna like eat that hamster. Hey man, sorry, but I'm gonna have to eat you.
You ate Peepi, now you become Peepi.
No!